Hello everyone. A little late today, but that's because I'm working on Mr. Fish. So that'll be wrapped up by tomorrow, I hope, and then I'll put that video up. I have here the updated list of sponsors. Here you go. If you want to put it on pause, you can check it out. And remember, I always put from the last name, I don't put it on there. So I just put the first 4 or 3 letters, depends on how long the last name is. But, you know, if you really want your name on there, if you put that in the little note in PayPal, I'll do that. But if you don't do it, I'll just abbreviate the last name. Okay, yesterday we did that pour and everyone said, oh, that's so beautiful. Well, it dried, as you can see. I don't want to push on it, but it is dry. And this bit here, that was what I really liked. And then here in the middle. And then here you can see everything popping through. So once it's really cured, 2 weeks, I'll varnish it and I'll show it again. Today I want to do a couple of things. First thing is, someone asked me, you know, I want to do those fractals. These things. Let's see if I can get you up close and in focus. That's pretty much in focus. Well, I've been testing on a bed of white, titanium white, and then I used a couple of things, but the best thing that worked, I think, is this one. I like that and that one the most because this one is a little fluffy. This one is really well defined. But this takes a long time, people, and I think that's what we don't wait for. We just think, oh, it doesn't work, and then throw it away or something. But this takes a long time to form, all those feathery things. And this is airbrush medium. It is Vallejo fluids and a little bit of alcohol. That's what I put in there. And alcohol is the 96%. Maybe you can do it with rubbing alcohol. I have some rubbing alcohol, really high. I think 99%. I'll go dig that up somewhere. I didn't want to use it because it stinks like no tomorrow, but I'll do that. Okay, today I'm going to do a negative space. So we're going to put on some white. And this is Winsor & Newton titanium white, and I'm gonna smear it like it's a cake because we love cakes. I am hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet, and it's a little bit past 12. Let's see, yeah, 15 past 12, and I'm very hungry. So as soon as I do this, I will be having my daily muesli. We eat a lot of mueslis in Holland. Put all sorts of nuts in there, make it extra delicious. Okay, I think we got it pretty much covered. Let's see, yeah, that's about it. I'm not sure if you were to pour it and really, you know, just let it run all over the canvas, if this would be better or not, but this is pretty much covered. All I want to do is the sides with the brush. Because with the next, with the negative space, you maybe don't want to do anything. You want to do the sides because you want something to go over the side. So I'll just make sure there's a little bit of white on the corners and on the side. And there it is. Yeah, that's pretty thick, this stuff. It'll work. Okay, that's that. Put that aside for a bit. I think I will torch it just to get some of the bubbles out. Might be better. Just very, very fast, like that. That's enough. That's most of them gone. Ooh, up there, see a couple more. They're gone. Okay, now I'm gonna come in with white, just a tiny bit, because I don't want that much color on this. I want to be very minimal, a minimal pour. Then some green. The pink is Permanent Rosé from Winsor & Newton. And one I put in some mixing whites and the other one I didn't. Just to lighten it up a little bit, to give it a little different colors. And this is the darker. Just a little bit of that. And some more white. The last out of the cup. Now these cups are pretty easy, because if you just let them dry, you can peel all the paint out of them, so you can use them again. That's that. A little bit more of the green. That's it. Okay, I'm going to give it one slight stir like that. Then I'm going to come in and do a very like that. Make it a little bit bigger. Ooh, I dripped some, but we don't care because we're going to fix that. Now I'm going to let it slide a little bit like that. Ooh, I see all sorts of cells already popping. And now I'm going to come in with one of my sticks. And I'm going to do some negative space stuff. See how that cells? That's beautiful. And I'm going to come down here. That is pretty. Wow. Oh, you can't see it. Let me get you down straight away. Look at that. That is pretty, isn't it? Okay. Now I'm going to turn it around. Let it go down the side. Clean off my little stick. Some green. Still pretty much liking it. Now I want some smaller ones. Like that. Letting it go down the side. This one needs some more going down the side. This one I want to come up here, going down the side. That's about it. Now I'm going to give it a little bit of warmth. Not much coming out. It's a very soft spray. Let's see if this works better. Yeah. Okay. And now I want to add a little bit of glitter. So I'm gonna come in, put a little drop here. Oops. And then right away I'm going to pull it You do need a sort of a steady hand to do this. And a lot of patience, because it comes off the stick pretty thick. I don't want too much of the green. That's it. Let's see how that sells up. Now I don't see much happening, so then I'll just stop. And I am going to pull this one up a little like that. And this one. Then a little bit more of this green stuff down here. Big blob. Just like that. And I'm going to spread it out. Now the thing is that you can really just, imagine that this is a flower or, I don't know, some organic thing. But every time you put your stick through it, you have to be careful. You have to clean it. There you go. A little bit more. Okay. And I'm really working it, like you see, but that's because someone said, I'd like to see a little bit more of the artsy side of this stuff. Something that not everyone has, just a pour. And that's what I'm trying to show. Because just, working it with one of these makes it so much more interesting than just an initial pour. And I'm imagining that this is the bottom part of the flower and this is the top. So that's why I'm giving it a little bit more of that green to, sort of resemble the leaves. That's about it. I like that too. And then come in here with a little bit of green. That's it. That's more than enough. Cleaning off the sides a little bit. Now it's a sort of an abstract flower, which I really kind of like. Let me just fix this. Yeah. Maybe I'd like it if it silled a little bit here. There it goes. A couple of cells. That's it. We're done. Putting it back the way I think it should hang. And I'll give you a close-up. There it is. See all the glitter? That's pretty. A little glitter there. Then the flower. Some more glitter. If I catch the light in it, you can see it. And what I'd really like to do is do something else to it, because I think, you know, it just needs something more to let it pop a little bit. Let me look. Okay, I have some of that sparkly silver that I have, and I'm gonna just put a little bit on there. Oops, sticking to my gloves. Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit more, I guess. Oops. See, it's pretty shiny, that stuff. That's better. Now it has, the whole top is covered with that beautiful sparkly stuff. And I'm pretty sure that when you, let's see if that is true. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can pick that up. Yeah, you can. So when it's dried, this will stay on top, I'm pretty sure. Then once it's dry and I varnish it, that will come to life. And that was just the thing that it needed. Otherwise you'd only have the green that is shiny, and now you have a little bit over the top, just to show a little sparkle, just like some magical flower. Okay, that was it for today, people. I'm gonna be working on little fishy, and for the people that want to do this stuff, I'd go for the airbrush. I'll show it. This is the airbrush medium. That's what I put in it, and a little bit of alcohol. And I think you should, you know, first you put the white on, or the background color, and I think you should hold it up pretty high that it drops right in the paint. Don't do the background color too thick, or your paint might fall through. But if you just drop it, it'll start to feather like this, but it takes a while, about 5 to 10 minutes. So be careful, don't use too much. You can add some more later, but you know, if you got too much on there, it might just mix all together. So I wouldn't be doing that. I did another with just the Vallejo fluids and alcohol, and that's what this did, and that's not pretty, because you know the feathery part is all broken up, and here where you see this one, you can see that the feathers are all intact, pretty thick. So that's the way to go. And oh, let's pour some more on here. I got some paint left over. Let's see what happens. Ooh, pretty. That is pretty, isn't it? It is. Let's do some more. I'm sorry, but I gotta, you know, use some of this paint. I don't want to let it go to waste. Let me get some out of the color. That's it. Gotta be careful that I don't drop on my painting. Those are nice little cells. Oops, you can't even see it. Yep, that's pretty. Okay guys, won't keep you up. Gonna put this up on YouTube, and you'll see me again tomorrow with 2 videos. One normal one and one of Mr. Fishy. So see you guys. Love you. Bye bye. Liebe euch alle. I remembered. Bye bye.